Hello everyone. Right, lesson F3. I'm going to do a recording tonight, and then those online, you're going to have support from Glenn at Wollongong, Barry, Maria, Churchy at Goulburn, and Andrew at Nowra. Tonight we're going to be looking at insurances. I'm going to do that briefly, and then a little bit on marketing and advertising. Then there's going to be an introduction on record keeping systems and how they work with your business. So I want you to remember next week we're going to need you to get a cash book. Now you can do that in a handwritten journal, um, but if not, you can get it at Officeworks, or you can use a spreadsheet provided, or another app or another system that you know of yourselves. But we'll talk about that on Monday. Okay. I'm going to make sure all the links are up before lesson starts, so you can go at whatever pace you wish, and then we'll just have the teachers there to support. All right. So I'm going to quickly open up the Fair Trading Insurances link. And I'm going to be brief on this because we're going to talk about this later. But the main insurances that you're going to be needing as a builder include contract works insurance. I'm going to leave the professional indemnity in a moment. Public liability insurance and workers' compensation. So your contract works insurance, that's going to be obtained by the builder or your tradespersons for your protection and covers a loss or damage to your materials and work. Public liability is if anyone is injured as a result of the building work. If the builder or tradesperson does not have this type of insurance, you could be liable because it's your own property, as if it's your own property. Workers' compensation, you need to make sure all employees are covered by their employer for workers' comp. This insurance covers employees who are injured on the building site. Okay. Professional indemnity is for certifiers, professionals, certifiers, architects, engineers, and building consultants if they make a mistake or there's an issue. So that's what they're covered for. So we won't be dealing with that too much with this topic. Okay. There's only a couple of little questions in the activities box. I'll scroll down for insurances. There's a small quiz I want you to have a crack at. There's just one question. I'll open it up. And it is just, I apologise, there's three questions, and it's just terminology for understanding each insurance, so it's not difficult. And that'll help you with your assessment. Alrighty? I'll let you sort that one out. Any issues, ask the teacher on class. Alright, let's move on. Marketing and advertising. Okay, I have two videos I want you to watch. Now, what I'll do is I'll let you watch them yourselves. Okay, open them up and watch them and have a bit of feedback, have a bit of discussion within the group. This guy mainly talks about, the thing that I like it is when you start marketing your company, you can use all the technology. So use it to your advantage. You have things like Facebook, social media of all sorts, Twitter, Instagram. You can use that for your business. There's one other point that he noted out was SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is, for example, getting paying Google to have you at the top of the search columns right at the top, which would cost money, but that would help you. Okay, so I'll let you watch that video. How long does that go for? That's for 4 minutes. He looks a bit silly with the hat, but I'll just turn that off. But it's worth watching just to get a bit of a feel for marketing. All right, the next one's a point with regards to not just technology, but the old-fashioned way of advertising, and that's really pretty much through word of mouth. So she discusses that, yeah. All right. So have a look at that, and then I want you to scroll down, open up your forum, and that's your marketing strategy mind map. All right. I want you to jump on and get a piece of paper and write your ideas for your marketing strategy. I want you to list them on a scrap piece of paper, just like as you did the mind map for the other night. Okay, and I just want you to show the rest of the class, get everyone to have a look. You can see I've just done a simple one there. My marketing strategy, I just got throwing all ideas up in the air, whether I'm going to go into word of mouth, or advertising through Facebook, We'll go through teaching and education. There's just loads of different ideas, you know. There's no real strict rules to it or format. It's just sort of throwing ideas out. So I'll get you to do that as an activity. Okay, then we have a quiz. It's only one question. I hope this one's only one question. And what I want you to think about after you watch the YouTube clip and you just set up and you completed your business plan or the draft, but you haven't started trading and no one knows about you. So how can you spread the word that people want to employ you? So write a summary on your future marketing strategy, which can be used in your business plan, and one paragraph would suffice. For example, if you're going to be doing Dex and Pergolas, you might start advertising that to an aged care centre and getting elderly people and helping them out with disability, which is a bit of a niche. Okay, so how would you get out to them? You're going to jump in the car and get some pamphlets or leaflets out to aged care centres or something like that. So have a think about that yourselves, yeah? Alright. I'm just going to scroll down again. So that's for marketing and advertising. Okay, now we're going to get on a bit on the record keeping. Now there's a PowerPoint there that I'm going to actually put up on YouTube, and I'll do that later. So there'll be a link there that you can have a look. It's a bit of a PowerPoint I'm going to discuss with regards to record keeping. Then we have a video from the tax office with regards to tax basics for small business. And then I'm going to discuss it in more depth on Monday night. Okay. Once you've had a good look, there's two little quizzes. Let's have a look. We've got record keeping and what is a cash book. I've already had a go at it, which probably doesn't help because it gives the answers. Oh no, it doesn't. It'll be questions like services provided, just a little bit of research. Same as for vehicles. Okay, that's with regards to record keeping. GST question. And then it's in getting into source documents. So, you know, invoices, purchase orders, check butts, and bank slips. All right. So have a think about that. They're actually, that's quite difficult. You got to have a real good think about it. Especially the purchase order and the tax invoice look very similar. And then finally, it's discussing source documents. Okay, and that'll be in that PowerPoint that you've probably just watched, or that you will watch in a moment. Alright, and then finally there's going to be another quiz with regards to using a cash book or understanding a cash book. I'll just open it up. And it's just so you understand differences between a creditor and a debtor. What is a cash book? I want you to write that down. And then same with cash book, what's a cash payment journal? And then also a cash receipt journal. Okay, so that's for the night. I'm going to make sure I do the other video for you now, so I hope that helps. Thanks, boys and girls.